Last night, Sarah heard her baby crying through the monitor. She rushed in, but the crib was empty. Confused, she turned back toward the monitor and froze. The screen now showed her standing in the nursery, holding the baby. But she wasn't holding anything. Then the monitor whispered, "You took the wrong one." The crying stopped, and so did her heart. It was 11:48 p.m. Julie, a janitor at the city library, was cleaning the women's restroom, her last stop for the night. The building was empty, or so she thought. As she mopped near the stalls, one door creaked slightly, then slammed shut. She froze. "Hello?" she called. No answer. From under the stall, she saw two bare feet facing the toilet, not moving. "Ma'am, we're closed," she whispered. Suddenly, the feet turned around without sound, now facing her direction. She slowly reached to knock, but the stall door swung open on its own. It was empty. Then, a raspy voice behind her. "You cleaned this place last night, too." Like and subscribe for more terrifying tales, and don't forget to check behind you.
3, 2, 1.
A young couple watches their newborn sleeping in the crib via a baby monitor. On the monitor, a faint humming is heard. Whispers. Is that a lullaby? The screen flickers. A shaky black and white feed shows the baby staring upward, eyes wide. The humming grows clearer. It's an old woman's voice. Creepy voice. "Hush, little baby, don't you cry." The dad rushes toward the nursery door. It's slightly open. The humming stops instantly. Creak. Silence. No one is there except the baby, calm again, holding an old faded photo of a woman, the grandma, who died last month. Mom, trembling. That photo was buried with her. Whispered text appears. On screen, Grandma never liked hearing babies cry. Wreck icon flickers. Maya loved playing with her old wooden dollhouse. One day, she started whispering to it. Her parents thought it was cute, until they saw the dolls had moved on their own. One morning, Maya wouldn't come out of her room. When her mom opened the door, the lights were off, curtains drawn. In the middle of the floor sat the dollhouse, and a new doll inside, wearing Maya's clothes. The real Maya stood in the corner, eyes black, voice flat. She said I fit better in her world. Then she smiled, her mouth too wide, and shut the dollhouse roof from the inside. Be careful what your kids talk to. Their new friends might want to keep them.
3, 2, 1.
It was past midnight. Everyone had left the office, except me. I stepped into the elevator, hit lobby, and leaned back, exhausted. The numbers ticked down, 10, 9, 8. But instead of stopping at 1, the screen blinked. B2. The lights flickered. There is no basement in this building. The doors creaked open, and it was pitch black. Then I heard it. A voice from the dark. "You shouldn't be here." I tried to press any button. Nothing worked. Security footage shows the elevator returned to the lobby empty. Just my briefcase, sitting on the floor. Ever ride the elevator alone at night? Next time, check if it knows where it's going. The train was empty, except for him. At the last stop, the conductor walked over and said, "Sir, this was the final trip. We closed an hour ago." Confused, he pointed to the woman sitting across from him, but the conductor paled and whispered, "That's where the girl died. Exactly 1 year ago tonight." He looked back. The seat was empty, but warm. Still riding with us?
3, 2, 1.
In their new house, Arav noticed one door was always locked. His parents said, "It's just a storage room." But at night, he heard knocking from the inside. One night, the door was open, just a crack. He peeked in, a dim, flickering light, and dozens of Polaroid photos covering the walls. Each photo showed kids sleeping in his room. In the last photo, the child's eyes were open, staring right at him. Behind him, the door slammed shut. Whispers. "Now it's your turn." Not all rooms are meant to be open. A girl alone in her apartment gets a strange notification. Someone is watching you through your front camera. She freezes, looks at her phone. No app is open. Then another notification. Smile. Her screen goes black. The front camera turns on by itself. She whispers, "Who's there?" A distorted voice replies from the phone speaker. "You let me in when you clicked accept terms." Suddenly her eyes go wide. She tries to scream. Cut to black. One last notification. Uploading 99%.
3, 2, 1.
Late night. A woman is alone in her apartment. Suddenly, 3 soft knocks on the door. She checks the peephole. No one's there. Then, 3 knocks again. This time, from inside her closet. She slowly walks toward it, hand trembling. The door creaks open. Nothing. But behind her, a figure is now standing at the front door. It knocks one last time, then whispers, "You always answer. Would you open the door?" Comment yes or no below. Every night at 3:13 a.m., Noah heard whispers from the walls. He thought it was mice, until the voices started saying his name. He told his parents. They laughed. So one night, Noah stayed awake, recording with his phone. At exactly 3:13, the whisper came again, clearer this time. "He's awake. Tell the others." Suddenly, the walls began to breathe, pulsing in and out like lungs. A hand pushed through the wallpaper, followed by a face. But it was his face, staring at him, smiling. He dropped his phone and screamed, but the recording kept going, long after he was gone. Check your walls tonight, just in case they check back.
3, 2, 1.
It started with a laugh, soft, broken, echoing from the attic. No one was up there. Then came footsteps, tiny ones. The old porcelain doll in the attic chair, it kept moving. First to the hallway, then the kitchen, smiling wider each time. The dog stopped barking. The baby stopped laughing. One by one, the family grew silent. This morning, only the doll answered the door. No one goes out after dark in Grimhollow. The shadows move, and they watch. It started when kids spoke of red eyes under beds, of whispers in closets. Parents laughed, until one night, every mirror in town cracked. Something crawled out of them. Now, when the lights flicker, people freeze. If you blink, it gets closer. And if you hear it breathing behind you, don't turn around.
3, 2, 1.
Lily heard a voice whisper from under her bed, "I see you." Terrified, she ran to get her dad. He came, checked, and laughed. "There's nothing here, sweetheart." He kissed her goodnight and turned off the light. As he left, Lily whispered, "Thanks, Daddy." From under the bed, the voice replied, "You're welcome, but I'm not your dad."